Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to To Be Determined. Today we have the Year 400 Raffle event, which adds a ton of new items and chances for getting up to 6 billion coin items from a single raffle. So we're going to go over how the raffle works, all the different rewards you can get, and all the ways that you can get tickets. So if you guys enjoy, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We're on our way to 30,000 subscribers, and every single subscription helps me out more than you know. But without further ado, let's jump into it. So the first thing you'll want to do is come over here to Simon, and after you talk to him, he will give you a random cake of the century, which you can place on your island. These have existed for a while. They did add 2 new ones this year though. The corpse flavored century cake, which gives +1 cold resistance, and the rift century cake, which is spelled backwards and gives +10 rift time. So if you get one of those two, it's worth a lot more than one of the ones from previous years, but even the ones from previous years sell for a pretty penny. Once you've done that, you can come over here and talk to Rezus, and he kind of explains how the event works, and he'll put you on a team. For instance, you can see I'm on the blue team, but there are 5 teams: blue, green, yellow, red, and pink. And that's going to be more important later on. But basically, he'll put you on a team, give you a couple raffle tickets, and then you can click on the raffle box. And the raffle works very similar to last year, except they added a couple new ways to get tickets. So they will have a raffle every 2 hours. They'll have one once a day, and they'll have another one for the big end of the series event. So you can see how many tickets you've gathered during this period. So this is the second speed raffle. The first one just ended. So during this one, I've gained 22 tickets so far, but I can see how many I've gained throughout the entire day, which is 170. And then tomorrow I'll be able to see how many I've gained throughout the entire event, which right now is the same as today, but once this raffle is drawn, the number on this one will be different from this one. But you can see I just got a raffle ticket for playtime, so just like last year, you do get raffle tickets for playing, and I believe they're given out every half hour that you play. And as you can see, there are a total of 24 playtime tickets here, so you can only get 12 hours worth of tickets. So if you decide to AFK the tickets, which playing 12 hours is a long time, most people will probably do that, there is a limit of 12 hours. So during the last event, it was to where you wanted to be online for basically 24/7. There was no limit for how many you could get every day, but now there's a limit. You can only get 24, which is 12 hours worth of AFKing. But that's not the only way you can get tickets. If you look down here on the bottom right, you can see daily tasks. So there are a total of 21 easy tasks, medium tasks, and hard tasks, and they all give the same rewards. And as you can see, I just got one for catching a silver flyfish. I earned a raffle ticket and a slice of cake. So the way the slices of cake work is you right click on a player on a specific team while holding it, and you can gain different things. So somebody gave me one a minute ago. I got some forging XP and a raffle ticket, but you can get up to, I think I've seen 5 raffle tickets from a single cake slice, and you and the person you give it to get the rewards. Plus, you can also get these new tokens of the century from opening those, and you use these to craft the new upgrade of the talisman of the century, the ring of the century. Now, there is a limit as to how many of these cakes that you can receive per day. I'm not sure exactly what that limit is, but there is a limit. But as many cakes as you have, you can give them out, all that you want. You won't be able to give them all to the same person if you could do all 63 of the quests every day. But if you just go into a hub lobby and just start right-click spamming on people, eventually you'll get rid of all the cakes and you'll get a ton of tickets for doing it. And once a raffle is completed, you can go into the all raffles section here. You can access this menu from anywhere, by the way. Just go in your Skywalk menu, click the Year 400 Raffle of the Century up here, and you can access all raffles here and see what you won previously, or if you haven't claimed it yet, you can claim your earnings from these sections. But you can see I only won cake in this raffle. So basically, if you don't manage to win any of the big rewards, which I'll show in a second, then you will get just some slices of cake back. So since I had 148 tickets, I got a pretty solid amount of cake. It's based on how many tickets you get during the raffle for how many pieces of cake you get in return. So getting a lot of tickets is, of course, very important, because the more tickets you have is going to be the more likely you are to drop stuff. And you can see there's different levels of prizes. The speed raffle gives 5 major rewards, 100 medium rewards, and 15,000 minor rewards. The daily raffle gives 50 major rewards, 500 medium awards, and 75,000 minor reward. And the big one gives 500 majors, 5,000 mediums, and 500,000 minor reward. And what's the difference between all of these different rewards, you might wonder? Well, you can actually look in the possible rewards section. We'll scroll all the way to the right first. You can just scroll through these and see all the minor rewards here. The uncommon party hat was here during the last event. The salmon hat was here. The rune book is new, increases rarity and gains rune crafting wisdom for each digit on the counter. And this is a talisman, so getting this is going to be pretty helpful. You can also get red gifts, a pufferfish hat, a flying pig, the brand new paint drying simulator, which we saw previously, that gives carpentry wisdom, the new mysterious package, which gives fishing wisdom, and I'm not sure how you correctly dispose of this item, but I'll probably make a short on this once it's figured out. The loudmouth bass, you can right click a player holding a bass to engage in a duel. The heavier your bass is, the more likely it is to win. And if your bass loses, you get fish food and social XP as compensation. And depending on how heavy your bass was, is how much social XP you get. They also have some of these other items from the previous event that have come back. And there's the new small brain enchant, which we talked about before, gives negative intelligence and positive true defense. The rainbow book bundle from last year, the century party invitation. You can click on a player while holding this item to add their skyblock level color to this item. And once you've done all of the colors, you get 1 social wisdom and 250,000 coins. There's also the cake counter, the aspect of the Jerry signature edition, but the art of peace is the first of the medium rewards. So all these rewards and below were the minor rewards, the ones that are given out the heaviest, 15,000 minor rewards versus only 100 medium rewards. But you can actually get a guaranteed one if you go to your raffle milestones. Once you've gotten a total of 200 tickets, you get a gift bag of the century, and the gift bag of the century will give you one of those minor rewards, and I believe you get to choose which one. I'm not sure about that though. And this is also where you get the talisman of the century as well. If you don't have it from a previous year, you can claim that here after you've done 50 total tickets. But back to the rewards, you've got some pretty cool items here. The random century cake bundle is a new one. They've got a bunch of items that weren't here in previous years in the medium rewards. I feel like having these perfect gemstones in the medium section is kind of crazy. You can drop a perfect aquamarine, which is worth 13 million coins, in the same rarity as a Necron's ladder, which is 200 mil. I feel like that's kind of silly, but it is what it is. You can also get Prismatic 5, which is just a book bundle from the section, and the pure yellow and blue dyes are medium rewards as well. Plus the new item, Diana's Bookshelf. While in your inventory, counts the number of Chimera books that you obtained from the mythological ritual. Once you've obtained 6, you get a magic find, a pet luck, and a taming wisdom. But then we get to the Warden Heart, and everything above this is the major rewards. So you can get some pretty crazy items. You can get a Warden Heart, you can get a straight up 655 drill, a Spirit Mask, Shin's Regalia, a Shattered Locket, a Rift Prism, a Plasma Nucleus, Pandora's Box, a Necron's Handle, a Magic 8 Ball, a Judgment Core, Hocus Pocus Cipher, Hegemony Artifact, the complete Century Cake bundle, Ender Artifact, the guaranteed Chimera 5 book from this enchanted book bundle, an eccentric painting bundle, dark purple dye, Devon's powder coating, Devon's alloy, space helmet, and the artifact of control. So you can get some really crazy things. This artifact of control, these are going for like 7 billion coins a piece. So if you manage to drop one of these, you are chilling. But again, it is a little bit wacky with the difference in value of these prizes. You can get a Devon's powder coating, or you can get a 6 billion coin artifact of control. The powder coating is only worth like 100 mil, and the artifact of control is worth like 70 times that. So it's a little bit goofy, but I mean, if you win, you win. But I kind of barely went over these daily tasks. Most of them are pretty simple, straightforward. Get a buff from a Century Cake, kill a zombie, kill a spider. The easy ones are very easy. Then you move up to the medium ones. Some are a little harder. Complete a Kudra tier, kill a T3 Slayer, hunt a undetected trapper animal, fish an epic or higher tier sea creature. You know, some of these are pretty tough. And the legendary ones, you know, you got to do a master mode dungeon floor, open a bedrock dungeon treasure, spawn a mine shaft. So the more advanced you are as a player, the more of these quests you'll be able to do. But some of them, you know, spawn a special zealot, anybody can do that. The one question I've been getting all day though is, what is a basil? Basils are what spawns here on the Crimson Isle. You just warp to the Isle and then teleport up here on these stairs to the left. Just go through this doorway here. They are these upside down blazes right here. So if you just kill one of those, that's what a basil is. But that is the gist of the Raffle of the Century event. Now this event only comes around like once every year, year and a half. So we don't get these crazy items like this given out very often. So make sure to take advantage of it while you can. And thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I try to read every comment, so I'll try to make sure to answer your question if I know the answer. But again, thank you so much for watching to the end. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.